Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the New York Jets and the Indianapolis Colts. People have this game circled this week. Two of the best teams so far squaring off here in Week 5. Return starts from the goal line. And they'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60, 65, 18, Dragon 60, 19 tight.
Straight to the air is Richardson. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Looking quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 26-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
18, left wing 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Throw secured by George Pickens. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another.
Jet 60, Jet 60. 79 Broncos, 10 to 11, 10 to 11. Ready?
They'll throw again, Richardson. Downfield to Warren, he's got it. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
In the red zone on 1st. Escapes out to the left. He tucks it and takes off. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it.
Here we go, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
It's a design keeper, it's Richardson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. You got 158, 158. Hey, Ken.
Slot man's in motion right. First snap, and Fields wants to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Running for the marker on 2nd. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And it's good for a New York first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Jets.
175. 11. Right.
First down throw for Fields. That's worthy, running slant. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Out, let's go. 19 instruction. Hey, 551. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields dumps it off to his running back. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 2nd and 3 now. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Second and 3 now.
Here we go. Blue 58. Up. Hey, 10. Tonight.
Now Fields. He's got it near the 10. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
EQ. Justin. Easy. Go.
Working inside the red zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready? 19, 60 Bobcat.
Richardson. Got locked behind this one. Downfield it goes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Warriors 70. Let's go. Dragon 60. 18. Panther 60.
To the air on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play. Jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That could sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
Here we go. 18, 70, Timberwolves.
They're going for it. Here's Richardson. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
We've set it downs from 37.
Here we go. Up. 319, got you back. No mas. Right.
Fields on 1st down. Hits his running back. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
Hey, 10. Here we go. Hey, never mind, Monday. 331. Bunch right.
They kick the running back in motion.
Right.
From the red zone now. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. 158, extend. EQ.
In motion, a receiver left.
Right.
Throwing again on 2nd down, Fields. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama at the 20. And they're going to score. Pick 6, Indianapolis. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts drive out to an early 14-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Hey. 319, right.
Fields coming back after the pick. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, New York.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Offensive line fast.
1st down, Jets.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
19 winning. Here we go. Angel. Move. Yep. Right.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. And goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 12. 1st down, New York.
Right.
First down, and they go right back to it. They'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. It's a gain of 3 for them. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 58, which is that? Delta.
Fields out of the gun. And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Colts in the nickel set on 3rd.
Here we go. Up, 551. But 11. Press, punch right. Go.
3rd and long for him here. This one's caught. Smith has it. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal, New York.
Hey, can.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 4-yard line.
Can. Angel. Hey, never mind, Monday. Hey, can. Right.
Gets it again. And he's going to be stopped short. They bring him down as he gets to the 3. Back-to-back runs, stopped short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Can. No mas. Right.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. And it's almost picked and taken the other way. Took that check down throw for granted, didn't he? Really paid for it. It's 4th down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that gets him back to within 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drives that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
His return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, Jack. Liking 18.
Richardson now. Scared by the running back here. It's DJ Giddens. And they're going to bring him down just a moment.